It's like the word colonel, like Colonel Sanders. How in the hell does colonel say colonel? There's no R in colonel. It's C-O-L-O-N-E-L. How's that colonel? Trudeau, he started playing the game. So this is exactly what happened right here. He says, I just had a good call with President Trump. Canada is implementing our $1.3 billion border plan, reinforcing the border with new choppers, technology and personnel, enhanced coordination with our American partners, and increased resources to stop the flow of fentanyl. I don't know how in the hell that says fentanyl. These words just don't make any sense to me. It's like the word colonel, like Colonel Sanders. How in the hell does colonel say colonel? There's no R in colonel. It's C-O-L-O-N-E-L. How's that colonel? Anyway, nearly 10,000 frontline personnel are and will be working on protecting the border. Shout out to them. They are sending 10,000 frontline personnel. 10,000, bro. In addition, Canada is making new commitments to appoint a fentanyl czar. How does this say czar? See, this is what I'm talking about. This does not say C-Z-A-R. How's that czar? Okay, anyway, Canada is making new commitments to appoint a fentanyl czar. We will list cartels as terrorists, which he asked for. Trump asked for that. And a lot of people try to buck that. As a matter of fact, the Mexican president also tried to buck that, but they all bend the knee. We ensure 24/7 eyes on the border, launch a Canada-U.S. joint strike force to combat organized crime, fentanyl, and money laundering. Woo! They sound serious, bro. I have also signed, and this is Justin Trudeau saying this, I have also signed a new intelligence directive on organized crime and fentanyl, and we will be backing it with $200 million. All right, I'm feeling a little silly today. My bad, guys. Proposed tariffs will be paused for at least 30 days. Proposed tariffs will be paused for at least 30 days. Okay, let me go ahead and get the Mexican president, because this is important. All of these things are what Trump wanted. That's what he wanted. He wanted these people to be held accountable and to make sure that they stop funneling fentanyl into our country, and they being China. China is extremely disrespectful, bro. I don't know what the hell we're going to do about China. China has their hands in everything. China is the real enemy. Bruh, I will be extremely impressed once China bends the knee, because these dudes are stubborn. They are all about their bread, Fred. They're not going to let us become citizens there. They're not going to let us start businesses there. They're not going to let us see their social media. We can't even view their social media, but they can do everything here. They have so much real estate here. It's crazy. They run so many businesses here. It's nuts. But they are funneling people and drugs into our country through Canada and through Mexico. All right, so here we go. Here we go right here. Here we go right here. And guys, hit the like button if you haven't already. All right, gang, do that for me. Do me that solid. Thank you, guys. Here we go.
Alert, and the breaking news of the day is on tariffs, and we just have word that the Mexican president spoke to Donald Trump, and they are going to pause the tariffs on Mexico for 1 month. And Jackie Heinrich is standing by at the White House with more on this development. Hi, Jackie.
Good morning, Dana. Yeah, that was pretty short-lived. The president spoke with Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum, the two sides agreeing to pump the brakes on the tariffs and then retaliatory tariffs that Mexico promised for the period of a month while they work out the terms of an agreement. The Mexican president just posted some of the details. Mexico is going to immediately send 10,000 members of the National Guard to prevent drug trafficking from Mexico to the United States, particularly fentanyl. Also, she says the U.S. is going to work with Mexico to prevent the trafficking of high-powered weapons to Mexico. Something that Mexico hit back at when President Trump was threatening these tariffs was they were calling on the U.S. to curb the flow of guns from the U.S. down to the cartels. Scheinbaum says the two teams are going to begin working today on two fronts, security and trade. And President Trump posted on Truth Social that part of that team is going to include Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, and Secretary of Commerce Howard Lutnick, as well as some representatives from Mexico.
All right, guys, I want y'all to understand something. So did y'all hear the 10,000 personnel, the 10,000 members, the 10,000 people? All of this stuff is, we keep on hearing that. I actually heard that. Well, we heard that from Justin Trudeau. We heard that from the Mexican president. Their deal was, okay, fine. I'll provide the 10,000 people at the border. I'll make sure that nobody comes to the border. We'll stop fentanyl from running through our country. But can you guys please stop running drugs into our country? I mean, running guns into our country. The 10,000 number, I need for us to focus on that. That is all Trump. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age. I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week. And you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. Bruh, that is all Trump. Think about it. With his negotiations, he's throwing these numbers out at them. So this is from Trump right here. Y'all check this out, man. This is him talking about the situation that we was talking about earlier.
Look, what I'd like to see Canada become our 51st state. We give them protection, military protection. We don't need them to build our cars. I'd rather see Detroit or South Carolina or any one of our Tennessee, any one of our states build the cars. They could do it very easily. We don't need them for the cars. We don't need them for lumber. We don't need them for anything. We don't need them for energy. We have more energy than they do. We don't need them for energy. So I say, why are we doing this? Why are we willing to lose between $100 billion and $200 billion a year? We don't need that. As a state, it's different. Look.
Okay. All right. So Trump has been winning. He's been winning.